HVAC with Stephen Rardon is sponsored by Retrotec Tools. Quality tools, essential support. TruTechTools.com.
Good morning, YouTube. It is Thursday, September 28th, and I'm headed over to do a blower door test. A buddy of mine, Joe, was nice enough to hook me up with a blower door and a duct tester so that we can get familiar with the equipment. And I've got a friend that had a blower test done, a blower door test done, and he's been doing some sealing. So he isn't done sealing, but figured we'd give it another test to see how his changes have made improvements so far. Hoping that everything turns out all right, but yeah, we're headed over there. Gonna go ahead and test out setup and operation and all that good stuff. So stay tuned. Should be fun. Good morning, YouTube. We're here on site to do a blower door test for this customer. We're going to walk through the setup and operation of the Retrotec 1000 blower door. Once we get the blower door in place, we'll do a little bit of diagnostics around the house and see where we've got leakage and where we can improve. So you've got your door frame and your screen in the box or the bag here. It's pretty neatly set up. You can just open up the Velcro and roll it out. Your door frame pieces are numbered for connections. Got 1, 2, 3, and 4. You've got a top plate and a bottom. And then you've got 2 brackets that do the frame across the middle. So what we want to start with is getting an idea of how large the door frame is. When you set the door frame, you want to keep your cams and knobs on the inside. And then you've got weather seals or rubber seals on the outside. So when you set the door in, you'll take the frame up to within about 1 inch and you tighten your knob. You're going to leave your cams loose for now. So there we've got the basic frame up. We're going to set these braces off to the side for now and stretch out the door frame itself. We will make this a little bit bigger once we get it in place, but for now we're going to pull these sides over and then we'll make adjustments once we get it into the frame. here, we're going to lift the frame. Loosen the sides, push them up. We're just tightening the knobs enough to get it tightened into place, and then we'll use the cams to squeeze it in. Pretty happy with the way that fits into the frame. Going to tighten the cams. When I say tighten the cams, you just push them over to give it a nice snug fit. Alright, we want to get the umbilical cord for the blower door itself routed outside with the red hose. With your umbilical cord for the blower door motor, one of your hoses will be extra long, and you want that one to go through the red film to the outside. There's little holes here in the corner that are designed to take that cable. What we're going to do with this Velcro that held it is strap it to this crossbar to keep it out of the way. We've got a strap here that will hold the manometer once we get to that point. All right, so we got it in position. I think I'm happy with the way it seals in. I'm going to grab the blower motor itself and get that positioned into the opening. We want to strap the blower motor up so that it doesn't make impact with the frame. And this Velcro strap here will do that for us. That way the motor doesn't hit the frame and cause any potential vibration. Retrotec makes it nice and easy to set up your hoses with color-coded ports for each of the options. So the last machine that I hooked up to this was the duct tester. So we're going to change the device, and we are using the Retrotec 1000-2000 series. And right now we're basically on open. We want to set a baseline. Tap baseline. The area of the home is 1,401 square feet. And that was not the baseline, that was square footage. We're going to capture baseline and let it sit for a few seconds, let it balance out. So we got a baseline of 0.5 Pascal, and the volume of the home, we've got a very good estimate of 13,000 cubic feet. We're going to be searching or pressure testing at 50. We're going to get power on the machine. So as we're doing this test, we're also going to try out the rCloud iOS app, which allows us to control the blower door from the tablet. So we've got all of our information put in. We got the gauge connected, and door number 1 is online. And we'll come down here to the bottom and hit start test. A passing would be 8.2 air changes per hour. My result is fail. We're looking for less than 5. We're moving 1572 CFM through the fan. So what I'm going to do now is accept that. And that initial test is a fail. What we're going to do now is set the fan from the gauge. We're going to run it as a set pressure. We're going to run it to 50 pascals. Alright, basically wanted to see what percentage we needed to set it to. With the pressure pan, you want to maintain a minimal difference in your pressure reading. And with this pan over top of the register for the duct system, we've got a very minimal change in pressure, which means that the duct is basically not leaking of any significance. We're going to go check a couple of outlets over here. This is an interior wall, so it definitely shouldn't show any leakage. But if we're doing this with Corbett's percentages, we are about 5/50ths connected to outside. We're averaging out 7, 8. So that light switch is connected to the outside the house in one form or another. We're going to go try another register or another outlet over here. This one's up to 21, 22. This one is almost 50% connected to outside. That's pretty significant. 22.2 pascals when the house is under a 50 test. Let's go look at a bath fan if we can. Should have got my stick. 28, almost 30. So that's over 50% connected to the exterior. So we definitely have some leakage throughout the house on bath fans, light switches, outlets, sockets. See what else we can take a look at over here. Just for fun, let's see what the doorbell looks like. We know that the outlet at the floor is over 50% connected. This should have a very small hole to outside. The penetration should be basically just wires. And on the same wall as an outlet that is 50% connected to outside, we've got 7.5 pascals, almost 8. I'm going to grab my Seek thermal camera and just take a look around and see what that looks like. Yeah. Well, the door doesn't have a drastic change in color anywhere. So that actually looks like it's pretty well sealed. Oh wow. Yeah, that panel box is leaking like crazy. That doesn't look that bad, but it's not bad back over here by the knee wall. As you go that way, you start seeing your infiltration. Your light fixture up there has got some good leakage. Yeah, you can feel a draft coming through there. Wanted to take a minute to thank Retrotec for their quality products that allow me to be able to tell customers the condition of their house and what needs to be addressed. The blower door is an invaluable investment to make if you're in the industry trying to help customers improve the quality of their home. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, comment, and share. If you're looking for blower door or duct testing equipment, Retrotec is definitely your way to go. You can get all this equipment at TrueTechTools.com, and if you use the coupon code RARDON, you can get 7% off your purchase. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next video.